Hello and welcome to another episode of Budget Buggies. I have a few more games for you today. I came up against this really good British Premier League side. He's got Dzeko and Aguero up front with Tevez playing in behind them. Looks like mostly a Manchester City squad except Czech in goal. So this was going to be quite a tough match as most all of his players were much better than mine. But I had talent and I trusted in Benzema and Higuain, and my trust was paid off in the 41st minute from Higuain. Cool finish, bottom right corner, and he's definitely proud of himself. So I thought this was a good part of the match, but I was getting pressed quite hard by this guy. I think he had the thing that people have that makes players double and triple press somehow with some kind of modified strategies, and then this kind of a goal, which is actually what I was kind of expecting from someone like this kind of a player who plays with five at the back and with those kinds of strategies is really what I was expecting, and I should have defended better. And he decides, of course, to watch the replay three times. Not really a surprise there, for someone who plays that kind of an obnoxious team. And then I'm not really sure what to say. That was a good free kick from Aguero, actually. And, I probably myself would have watched the replay. There's nothing the goalkeeper can really do there. It's a good free kick. This guy might be a terrible person, but he at least knows how to take fantastic free kicks, so that was good. And then, unfortunately, in the 68th minute, this kind of a shot from Tevez. Again, a good goal, and we'll see the replay here again 3 times because that's how it is. And as you can tell, the lag was quite bad in this game. And so I don't think that's really an excuse. It was quite tough, and I went full-on ultra-attacking to see if I could get at least one back and then worry about the equalizing goal. So some good play here from Benzema, really controlling stuff. You can see the lag was just killing me here. Benzema going to the box, getting fouled. That's a penalty. It wasn't a Stonewall penalty, but I think there was enough in there. And Benzema stepping up. You can see there right in the green zone and just putting it past Czech. And I was like, okay, let's go. But that's actually how the match ended, 3-2. I was quite disappointed, actually. I thought I could bring it back, but I wasn't able to. And then I came up against this guy with the Serie A squad, with Cavani up front and Cambiaso, Hamšík, Lavezzi in midfield, and Lucio, Samuel, and Stecklenburg. He's a really, really good goalkeeper. If you are looking for a Serie A goalkeeper, I think Stecklenburg is the best I've played against, certainly. He'll just make these incredible saves. And this guy getting a little bit lucky with Cavani here, but, good finish from him. Good finish from Cavani. A nice little jig there to celebrate his goal. And then it also happens to be one of those people who likes watching the entire replay, as many times as possible. So, I just pay back in kind. This was also another kind of bad defending job from Chris Smalling there. And Cavani, right place, right time, heads it home. No pressure from a defender. Really, he's going to score that every day of the week. It's quite a good ball, good cross, and just dirtful defending. And that was another goal. So I was down 2-1, 83rd minute. I was fearing the worst. And then this shot comes in from Maggio. Good shot, good through ball. Beats the defender. Fair play. This guy was probably slightly better than me in skill level. So I was trying to learn from him, really. He was showing good movement. That's actually how the game ended. I had good possession and good passing percentage, but that's not enough to win games. And then I went into another game. I came up against another Serie A squad, this time with Abbiati in goal, who I'm not that, that impressed with. And then he had Vidal and some other good players in goal. But luckily for me, that was a good corner from Fletcher and Welbeck celebrating. It was still pretty laggy that night when I was playing these games, so you can see it kind of in the video here where it just kind of lags severely in times. The second goal also coming off of a corner set piece event. Here he wasn't able to clear out, and Welbeck just taking it past the defender quite easily, holding his defender off and putting it into the bottom, or the top right corner. So I was feeling quite good, and I was determined to just bury this game because in the other two games I played that night, I wasn't able to finish the player off, and they were able to make comebacks. And so good run of play there. Welbeck putting it in across the keeper into the bottom corner. So that was a good goal. And I was up 3-0, but I was really feeling like I had to take revenge almost for the previous two games. And this was actually when I had Rooney in my squad for a small bit. I know it's a budget buggies tradition not to have high-priced players, but I was feeling really hard done by those losses, and I went and pooled all my money together, and I bought a Rooney and stuck him in at center mid. Unfortunately, I mean, if you guys are looking for a review of Rooney, he's quite a good player on the ball. I'm not sure he's worth the 80,000 coins I paid for him. So he's quite a good player. He's 90 rated, obviously, but I feel like I was getting more output from the other budget-priced players for my squad. Hence the name Budget Buggies, I guess. Hernandez, nice 1-2 exchange, and then just calmly looping it over the keeper. I think Hernandez is getting really, really good at these chip shots, and he's putting them away consistently. That's how actually the game ended, 6-0. Again, I'll say that Rooney was great, but I'm not sure it's worth that much. I ended up actually selling him for a loss, about 260,000 coins. I took the hit. So it was okay. All right, that's the end of the episode. I guess I'll talk to you later.